Alright, here we go. You look at it very closely. You can see. Let me try to see if I can. Flashlight about to go out on us. Should work a little bit better. Alright, you see. You really gotta look at it. You can't just go by how it looks. You gotta look down at it. See how it's closed up? You gotta really look at it. You know, just can't go by. See how it was way off of that. So you got it back all back to normal. You know, you just get you some cloth like that right there. You can probably get it from the machine shop that you got it at. It's already wore down, so you won't cut off too much. So what we'll do next, from here on out, clean that off. You know, take some brake clean, clean it off, make sure the surface dry. But you know, put some. Make sure you put like a transmission fluid, a little bit, cap full on each one, or some seafoam, because you want to make sure the compression is there once you spin it over, so you don't have to play with it once you get it together. Just put a cap, not a whole bunch, just a cap. That's it. So after you do that, what we'll do is we'll come over to here. You see a head gasket. You know, so this only goes on one way. Normally, if you had two heads, the round part right here, bulge part. It's the bulge, like the lip. Let me see, right here. See how they got like a lip on it that goes downwards. Always go downwards. So what you want to do is get some of this, shake it up real good. Don't be ghetto. Don't be old lazy and stuff and throw it on the car and try to spray it. When you spray it, you want to spray it lightly. Make sure it sticks. Don't make it run. Make it run too much is just as bad as none at all. But you necessarily don't have to have it, because that's what this blue stuff is for, is to seal it. But I use it anyways, you know. Makes you feel more comfortable. When we apply this, spray it lightly like you paint the car. Make it sticky, not runny, not watery. Don't, you know, common sense, that's all. And then what we'll do is, after we spray that, we'll apply it. Make sure you set all your stuff up, you know. If you're gonna use the same bolts, which you know they'll always actually tell you not to use the same ones, but you can. Make sure you fit the same bolts in the same hole that it comes out of. Make sure you take the same lifter. If you don't do the valves, if the valves are not done, if you don't have done, put the same lifter in the same hole that it comes out of. Same rocker arm in the same place where it was at, because it wears down to that spot. Don't change them up, you know. Sometimes you change it up, you have problems. Just don't do it. Basically what I'm saying is, mark everything, put it back the way you got it. If the car ran fine, it just ran hot, you put the car back the way you got it, or the way you tore it down, then it's still gonna run fine, and you just correct the running hot problem. So what you do is, we'll spray that, we'll lay that on the gap, we'll lay it on the block, we'll just lay it up there. And if we lay it up there, we'll let it sit for about maybe 60 seconds. We ain't gonna want to just throw the head on top of it, because you gotta get time to kind of form itself a little rough. So what we'll do is, we'll sit here, we'll spray this up. Take your bottle up, spray it. Ain't no painting, so you know, look. Spray it. Said, don't let it cook. You ain't want it to run. Don't just goddamn pour it on there. Shit, stuff's not cheap. Like I said, you necessarily don't have to have it, but I use it anyways. You know, especially if you ain't cut the block. You know, it's like a additive block sealer type thing. Just a backup, you know. I done put them on many times, never had a problem out of them. See, I know you want to just kind of make sure it's dry like that. You don't want it to run. You run, you think when you touch it or something, you're gonna make a spot in it. It's too thick, then you're gonna have a problem out of it again. Let me put the cigarette down for the ashes get on it. See how that one spot? See how it look? It's too much. You gotta do it slow. Give it time to settle, you know. The most important part you want to get and make sure it's right. You want to get the circle. You want to get the rhythm on the outside of the rhythm. That's where you want to get at. But you want to make sure there's, you know what I'm saying, that's where it's the most important. So what you do is we'll lift it up. Find something to lift it up with, so I don't put my hands all over it. Okay, lift it up with this. Take a finger, stick it on the inside. But please don't drop this thing. Take your time. Especially if you're doing it yourself, just take your time. Take your time, you do it right. Don't take too much time because you'll probably forget where stuff goes, but you know, and boats do go in the wrong place. So don't never listen to somebody say boats don't go in the wrong place. They do. Kind of back off, but it should get on everything. You don't want to make a mess. Down dry. All right. What we're gonna apply it. Right on there. Try not to touch this thing. Try to be careful as possible. Try to be careful as possible. You do this. This stupid shit. Shit. Okay. Alright now. See, it's sticky. Sticky. It ain't running. You don't want it running. And you try not to get it on the piston and shit. You don't want that shit in your motor, you know? Just kind of, see, it's simple. See, it's simple. Just don't get it in your damn motor, please. If you don't have to, you know. Each their own, but don't do it. What you want to do is take your head, sit your head on there. You sit your head on there, put your bolts in. Buy some of this. You know, the red easier to come out, the blue kind of makes it a little tougher. Tighten all of them down just with a, just snug tight, and then back them all the way out, starting like in sequence. One at a time, add it. One at a time, add it. And you torque it down like that. You know what I'm saying? As you go. First round, then you go ahead and go around and do what you got to do. But put it in there, put the bolts in there without it first. Notch it down. Take one out at a time, loosen them up. Add it, put it in there. Add it, put it in there. On Mercedes, almost any aluminum head you deal with, period, aluminum head is not going to hold no more than really just the average of probably around about 65, maybe 70 pounds. Yes, 7 pounds maybe. So what you'll do probably 9 times 10, you'll probably throw a 28 foot-pounds or between 28 36 foot-pounds and do two 90-degree turns. These bolts probably, see, these right here are that thick. You can do two 90-degree turns and probably to reuse them, probably want to do about 27 foot-pounds. Now the thing about it is a torque is to make sure everything's even, and it's to tighten the bolt down as far as it goes before it breaks. You want to get at its peak, at its strongest point, and at its evenest point, so it won't shake back or loose. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply the head, and we'll get right back to you.